Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Munirah. My name is Adil bin Muhammad Anwar and our group is presenting about tetanus vaccine. So there is table of content. There is 4 content that we will present. First is introduction, second discussion by Nurhanina, and third is advantage and the limitation. That is also from Nina, and lastly of the solution is from Ang Yuan. So first is introduction. I am presenting about the introduction. So the background of the vaccine is the tetanus vaccine is a part of the recommended series of childhood and adult immunization. It protects against the bacterial injection tetanus, also known as lockjaw. And tetanus vaccine, also known as tetanus toxoid (TT), is a toxoid vaccine used to prevent tetanus infection caused by the Clostridium tetanus bacteria. So the target for tetanus vaccine is there is 4 targets. First is babies, children, teenagers, and adults. So to become fully immunized, babies and children should get a series of 6 tetanus shots during childhood and adolescence. And to stay fully immunized, the CDC recommends that adults receive a booster shot every 10 years. So CDC means Center for Disease Control and Prevention, and also the National Public Health Agency of the United States. So when should someone use the product? So you will need a tetanus shot if your wound was caused by something that was clean and your last tetanus shot was longer than 10 years ago. Means that if you want to stay immunized, you should get a tetanus booster. So also if your wound was caused by something that was dirty and your last tetanus shot was longer than 5 years ago, means if you injured or accident that have a wound, and to prevent from get a disease from the contamination of the bacteria, you should take a tetanus vaccine. So this is an example of the tetanus exposure that you can see that is can cause of lockjaw, means that you can't open your mouth wide, and it also can lead to death if you not prevent it. So how does the product work? So first, they will give an immune system to the once the antigen or specific antibodies are produced, they work with the rest of the immune system to destroy the pathogen and stop the disease. And will also can create an antibodies that vaccines work by causing the body to produce its own protection, that is antibodies. And it also can give a body response. Immunization protects against the tetanus vaccine. And lastly, the vaccine containing tetanus that prevent disease by making antibodies that bind to the toxin rather than the bacteria.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurhanina. So next, how is the product produced by using recombinant DNA technology? A recombinant vaccine is a vaccine produced through recombinant DNA technology. This involves inserting the DNA encoding an antigen, such as a bacterial surface protein, that stimulates an immune response into bacterial or mammalian cells, expressing the antigen in these cells and then purifying it from them. So what are the advantages and limitations of the products? For the advantages, first, it protects us from tetanus, which can be a serious disease as well as diphtheria and whooping cough. Number 2, it protects us from painful muscle stiffness. Next, it provides protection, which is called immunity against tetanus in adults and children 7 years or older. And the last one, it protects against the bacterial infection. So for the limitation of the products, people with tetanus vaccine, they might deal with confusion, fever over 39.4 degrees Celsius, sleepiness, swelling, blistering, vomiting, and also joint pain.
Hi, I'm Ang and I will continue with the last slide of the presentation. So what is the issue that may arise from the tetanus vaccine and how to resolve the issue? So the first issue that may arise from the tetanus vaccine is lack of knowledge. For example, some people are crushed injuries by the nails and they are not really cares about the injuries, even they didn't go to the hospital or clinic to take a tetanus vaccine. Because they don't know about the effect of tetanus, they may cause the symptoms seriously. Other than that, some people will think about the vaccine is a useless thing and it doesn't have any meaning to take the injection. So this is the reason why the first issue is the lack of knowledge of the people. The second issue is no money. This will happening when someone is know about the importance of the tetanus vaccine, but they are not have enough money to take the vaccine. And for the third issue is the people are afraid of the injection. These are really normally cases and the people are really scared of the injection. They feel like really uncomfortable for the injection. So there are the other issues such as is it the people confidence in the vaccination that may protect themselves, or they are confidence in the government's decision making, and is it people more complacency about themselves that believe they can overcome those viruses and the bacteria without the vaccination with their immunization, and the issue of convictions. Is it the vaccine can take from the clinic or the hospital, or only can take an appointment of tetanus vaccination from the private clinic? So how to resolve of the issue? The first issue is lack of knowledge. So the government or any health organization can organize a campaign that talk about the benefit and the importance to take a tetanus vaccine. Other than that, government also can organize some competition. For example, the competition to do a poster that share about the importance to take tetanus or effect of tetanus on an individual. Next, school authorities can give a speech to the parents and their child about the importance to take tetanus vaccine. The next issue is the people who no money to take an injection of the tetanus vaccine. So to resolve the problem, government should be given an application of free vaccination for the children of a certain age, and also government also can give an application to the people who needs to take the vaccination by the injuries with reasonable prices. The people also can make attendance of the WHO and the SAGE. They are the World Health Organization and they are always updated the news about the vaccination, and they always do some program about to care your health. So for the last issue, people who are afraid to take injection, the people should be believe in advances of the medicine and be believe in the technical doctor that give an injection. So in the last, please be responsibility to yourself and please be responsibility to the people who cares about you. That's all from me. Thank you.